going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Kevin Jackwitz. This is the Kaged Review, and I said in my last reaction to Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, I'm not a big fan of Star Wars lately. I was a big fan of the original trilogy. The second trilogy, 1, 2, and 3, were big disappointment all the way across. And this particular trilogy started amazingly, and then they just did away with everything with The Last Jedi. It was absolutely horrible. I thought that some of the choices they made were garbage in so many ways. I just didn't understand any of the thinking behind that movie at all. So this third trilogy is really kind of, I don't know how excited I am for it, to be very honest. I think after The Last Jedi, they're going to be very hard pressed to make it even somewhat coherent. I understand they've got a new special look from D23, so let's jump into this, and I'll give my honest opinions, and we'll go from there. I especially hated the way they actually did away with Luke Skywalker. That was one of the most garbage moments in all of Star Wars. Okay, going through all the old movies. The actual good movies.
We've passed on all we know. A 1,000 generations live in you now.
Darth Maul was the only good part of the second trilogy.
But this is your fight.
I wonder if that's all digital or if she shot that before she died. I don't know. Man.
Your journey. Nears its end.
Okay. December. Not too much of a wait. So, my thoughts. Now, obviously, I'd already seen the Dark Ray thing, so that wasn't a big surprise. And I've heard a lot of fan theories about it. And the only fan theory that I haven't heard, which was one that kind of made sense to me right away, was at some point, somebody's supposed to bring balance to the Force, and of course that was supposed to be Anakin Skywalker originally, and he kind of did that by killing the Emperor, supposedly. But wouldn't it make sense that somebody at some point balances the Force by being able to master both sides? And that was just my initial first thought when I saw that. It's like, okay, so maybe she is mastering the dark side too to become just as powerful as anybody else she has to fight. I don't know. Hypothesis. Could be. A lot of people are saying clone or twin sister or whatever. She just goes to the dark side. I think that would be an interesting twist. My thought. But it has moments that definitely look cool. Of course, that's what a trailer's supposed to do. But when you put it together with the rest of the movie, it has to make sense. And that is going to be a very tough job for Abrams after what they did in The Last Jedi. I mean, it was terrible. So I don't know how they're going to bring Skywalker back or Palpatine. None of that makes sense to me. we'll figure it out. We'll see what happens in this movie. But either way, he has a tall task ahead of him. It really sucks that I've gone from being a Star Wars fan to really not caring too much about the series. And it's been that way with the main movies and with the side projects they've had too. Solo, I was not a big fan of at all. I did like Rogue One, and honestly, The Mandalorian looks really good. If you've seen the trailer for the Mandalorian series on Disney Plus, if you haven't, go check it out, man. It looks really good. To be honest, it kind of looks better than this. But that's just kind of where I'm at with things, man. I've kind of lost the intrigue factor when it comes to Star Wars. So that's where I'm at. I'm still going to check it out, of course. It's a big movie, big franchise. So I want to see what happens. Other than that, I don't know how excited I am. So that's where I'm at. Got to be honest with myself and you people. That's how I live my life. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. My name is Kevin Jackwoods, Kaged Nation, out.